for the Anthony N Sabga Caribbean Awards for Excellence. One of the joint 2008 Public and Civic Contributions laureates in the Anthony N Sabga Caribbean Awards for Excellence, Claudette Richardson-Pious, is the director of Children First, a child-centered, non-governmental organization in Jamaica.
Children First started out with 50 street children. We have now transformed in terms of our mission and vision, and we are presently serving over 3,000 direct beneficiaries. If we look at an annual basis how much persons we serve, we're serving over 20,000 young people.
Spanish Town, where Children First is based, has a population of 150,000. At Children First, its young people can find a haven from the streets.
Young people tell me they're not sure who they are. They're a teen, then they're an ager, and they're not sure whether teen mean to be young, hip, and crazy, or to be aged, to be more mature and responsible. And to find the balance between that, I think, for a lot of young people is where the challenge is. There's also the whole matter of poverty, which is a big thing globally, but especially in Jamaica for young people, the lack of or the ability to access, because sometimes the resources are available, but how do they then access the resources unless they know it's available? We have been doing a lot with our parents because we think that is important. We offer skill training, we offer parenting education, and we basically offer bonding and support.
This NGO began as a branch of Save the Children UK, but when that organization withdrew from Jamaica, Mrs. Richardson-Pious took over the work it was doing. Children First doesn't give handouts, but helps families to help themselves.
We in terms of how we operate, we had to look now at how do we move smoothly from welfare into a more developmental approach. It really took a lot in terms of doing some entrepreneurial training with them so they could understand the long-term money management issues, as well as getting them to understand that we are showing a partner. And everybody at Children First will tell you, Children First is about a partner plan. I put in my hand, you put in your hand, and the children get the draw.
And I can say Miss Pious is a wonderful person because many people out there who have the money, who can help people with their education, and they are not. So Miss Pious is doing a wonderful job.
Oh, it do a great thing to me. I did have it in mind to do nails, but I never have the money to go and do it. And when them called me, it was something good to me over here and my son.
They actually got an international award at the AIDS conference, which was held in Canada a few years ago for the Bashibus program, supported by UNICEF and others. And that's very innovative because our statistics show us that the young people, particularly girls, are most at risk of HIV infection. And this is a very creative way in which they can do peer counseling, build awareness, as it's also entertainment, you know.
HIV is not easy, it's no business of you. So let's come together as one to spread the word all around. Come and we keep some sessions, for the youth them out there. Teach them how to protect themselves from this.
So that is another innovation that we can look to Claudette and Children First for having brought to us.
Unfortunately, in Jamaica, we have a situation where a lot of our young people are sexually active, and the age to begin sex is fairly young. Nationally, it's 13 for boys and 14 for girls. So it's very important that these young people who are very vulnerable because of all sorts of issues have access to a service like the one that the Bashibus provides.
It was important to me, the fact that, you know, it's so nearby and I didn't have to go to a doctor otherwise to get tested.
I'm not sure if it's a drama training or if I'm a dreamer normally. And sometimes I wonder if my dreams would become nightmares. When I dreamt of the Bashi bus and I put it to the young people, laughing spoiled, they said, but some is how that bus going to work? And when I look at the fact that now the Bashi bus have won quite a few awards and doing so well, I went to my bed and I had another dream. And I dreamt that Children First would eventually find a permanent home. I am positive that the world, I'm sending it out there to the world, will not allow me to struggle with all these children and allow this dream to become a nightmare. So I'm very positive that over time, and I'm hoping that by the end, ambition talking here, that by the end of the year, I'll be able to totally pay off on this property.
Claudette Richardson-Pious, the joint 2008 Laureate in Public and Civic Contributions for the Anthony N Sabga Caribbean Awards for Excellence.